Shalom everyone, I hope that you are doing fabulous. Thanks for joining for another combination reading. So if you are returning, welcome back. If you're not, my name is Shannon. I'm glad to have you in all of that. My channel looks at criminal activity, real hardcore stuff. We attack the occult. We look at end-time prophecy. I'm not religious or churchy or anything like that. Could come across that way. I honor the scripture because it's found in the Tarot, and so if you didn't know that, it is here. I love Jehovah Elohim, maker of heaven and earth. People call him the universe. And he's got many names about him. And he's mighty and magnificent. And I just swear by no other but him. And I love him. He is Yeshua in Hebrew. That is salvation. I love his son that walked among us in the flesh. And I'm not ashamed of him. And so this is kind of who I am in a nutshell. If you stay, you stay. If you don't, you don't. Sometimes I might have some flighty moments. It's just because I'm feeling the energy. And I've also done several videos today just because I've been bored, so just bear with me. Also, I've pulled a couple of cards that some scriptures did come out, and there's some cards that I pull out and I had to write real small, and I really flubbed it up in my reading on a couple of those cards. And so if that happens, just know that it's because my lighting in this room is not that great and stuff like that. So whatever, it just is what it is. So I apologize. Some people are dealing with mockers. That word came out in a reading that I just did. So why are I even just telling you that? It doesn't even make no difference. But for whatever reason, it's come through me. So anyway, it is what it is, I guess. But welcome. If you do stay, you stay. If you don't, then I guess you got to go. Those of you who have been part of this channel, I appreciate you so very much. All right, let's discover how the two elements, or excuse me, the two zodiac signs that you've seen at the top of this video came about for this video. Jehovah, what do you want to say? Jehovah, rebuke and bind and block every foul, wicked, dark energy and shove it down to the pit. We have Taurus coming out here. That's for your wisdom and your knowledge and your understanding. And Pisces. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Aries involvement here. Okay, for some of you all. You don't have to take that for nothing. It's just here at the bottom. I've just been looking at them. Okay, so if there has been some type of a war, or somebody's been just stubborn or something like that, or you're dealing with your bosses or a father figure or something even on a global level, empires, and that's here. We have hospitals and stuff here, and this is I have and I believe, and somebody believes that they have something. Okay, is it true? I don't know. Let's see what's going on here. For some people, it might be the case. Somebody has something. For some people, it's a disgrace in what some people have. Okay, because this energy had some real big stuff coming out with it, and we've been seeing some prison-like stuff and death issues going on as well. So this take you back to hospitals. Okay, this take you back to psychedelic behaviors. It's also consequence energy. If you're dealing with, you know, somebody who's confusing, there's a circulation as well. Something about somebody's throat is here with the second house. We had a rope come out and another connection. So some of you all dealing with combinations that I've already done, go watch those and you get more of your story. So let's see what's going on between Taurus and Pisces. What is going on with Taurus? We had the VA come out. It's also taken back to hospitals as well. Marriages, mentors, teachers. And so we've got spirituality out here actually that can be found with both of these houses. What do you want to bring out with Taurus and Pisces? I've thought about this for a very long time. Okay, well, so this take big stubbornness. Somebody has just been sitting there for a long time within some ordeal and wouldn't open up to say something or make a decision or something like that. Somebody's, I guess, going to do something here. Somebody's thought about something for a very long time within some type of a connection here. Show me Taurus and Pisces, please. You just cut this deck, Jehovah. Got two that want to come up. I'm willing to look into the mirror. Well, that's great, people. That's so great. Please find forgiveness. If somebody's been asking and asking, and somebody's just been thinking or having to go through some type of a process within that, then somebody's willing to look into the mirror. And so somebody's, you know, finally going to find some forgiveness, and it's just been a long time, somebody's holding some stupid grudge within some ordeal, then that's positive. Okay, then somebody's willing to look into the mirror. I was crushed when I seen the look in your eyes when I turned you away, and I've regretted it. Somebody's regretted something that's happened within some ordeal. Okay, that's went down. At the bottom of the deck, I love your eyes. Well, the eyes are the windows of your soul. Okay, let's see what's going on. Somebody had to turn away from somebody for some. There was another reading that I did. Somebody was bribed within some ordeal. Okay, and so somebody took a bribe, or there was somebody forced to do something within some ordeal. Somebody apparently, was crushed when they seen the look in somebody's eyes because they had turned away because of whatever that has been. Some type of regret has been around that, and it's really caused maybe some bitterness, I guess, within some situation. If somebody's saying, please find forgiveness, especially now if you understand something as well that's went down. Okay, well, then that's here. You always show me Taurus and Pisces. Show me Taurus and Pisces. So we do have the Lover's card. This is the V, the W, and the pictograph of a Y, or something could have happened while you were camping or something like that. It's the tent peg nail that holds the rope. Okay, again, we did have that energy come out. The throat is here as well within some ordeal. This is the hanging man energy. So whatever's gone on. I'm just saying that because we did have children sacrificing around some stupidness in some of these readings. This is a decision. Somebody making a decision to forgive. They've thought about it for a long time. They're getting their polaric balance intact within some situations. And that's great, people. That's great. Let's see what else is going on out here. So the home is coming out. This take back to marriages and stuff like that. So something happened around celebration. Somebody was crushed when they seen your eyes, having to turn away because of some situation, or just somebody was just full of themselves because of just whatever. Whatever that is for you. There's forgiveness out here, people. There's forgiveness out here. I'm so sorry it's out here. Wow. That's beautiful. My God, that's beautiful. Something's been very wavy out here with the phonics. Somebody really been in their mind, really big time. Up in their head, in their bed, thinking about something for a long time. But somebody's willing to look in the mirror. This is the twins. That can go back to mirror-like energy. And then it's out here. Okay. This card has showed itself several times. Okay. There's legal stuff around some of y'all's stuff. And this is the torch. This is the justice assured for somebody. There's some type of sexual ordeal as well. Somebody had some type of intimate relationship that went down. Had somebody up in their head. This has caused somebody to just sit there and just hold on to something. And now they're willing to just, release in some ordeal, then that's fine. There's some type of clarification, and the truth is here. This is inspiration. Some of you all are dealing with baby situations. Okay, somebody got pregnant out of the ordeal. I guess they did. Okay, whatever it has been. If you can forgive, please forgive. Obviously people got different levels of things that they go through, and it does take time. It's depending on the hurt and how deep that hurt is. Okay. But somebody's willing to look, and that is honorable within some connection, within family connections, within your marital connections, whatever's happened. Something unexpected keeps coming up. I want to say this is the third time, but it was in a totally different deck that it come up. Somebody was shocked, or something was unexpected within some kind of connection, or something unexpected just happened. Okay, there's been some type of a competition. Also, 5 of Wands is some type of a competition around something. Okay, and so somebody was playing games and told somebody something within some type of competition, and they were crushed to see your eyes. If your eyes just fell, I'm so sorry. I love your eyes. The way you think, or something like that. Something unexpected went down within some ordeal. Somebody blood guilty. Well, somebody is, people. So for some of y'all's connection, it went back to this house right here. Somebody's just blood guilty for murder. That's taken out. Again, somebody took some type of a bribe around something, and that's, you had to watch something in a very big way go down. There's some type of connection between your connection that's, you know, really caused somebody to just be, my God, I'm bitter because of this, whatever that is. Somebody's blood guilty around some ordeal, okay? If it's around because somebody got pregnant within some situation, I guess so, or whatever that is. Please show me that you care. Obviously, it's taken a long time for somebody to look in the mirror within some situation that's gone down. Elohim is with us, and yes, he is, and he will help guide you through something. If you're dealing with somebody who's dealing with dialysis, that's also here to your connection. Your help comes from Jehovah. So when you get into those places where you're just needing to figure something out, you need to call upon Jehovah, okay? Somebody's really dealt with some stuff. The 5th house specifically is coming out here, which is Leo. This goes back to your heart, your spine, and your spinal upper back column is also here. This is love and romance as well coming out here with your heart. Okay, I also had energies come out. It was very profound. The sun has showed itself, or the sun was shining on this. The sun came out in the runes, and it came out in wording, and so it was pretty profound reading as always. If you're dealing with a cab driver or some type of a trip is taking place within some ordeal, then that's here, okay? Cattle energy. Well, the 2nd house goes back to the ox. So if you do live on a farm and something to do with, you know, just for connection to some situation that went down, for whatever reason why Jehovah's bringing it up, then there's something to do with cattle out here, okay? There's a yes, which also would take you back to... it would take you back to the sun energy. It would also take you back to the will. We've got somebody traveling, or your cab driver or something like that. We have military that has come up as, you know, a couple different ways within these readings. If you're in the military, or something happened while you were in the military and you were off and some type of a marital situation went down with the lover, and some type of blood guilty thing happened out of that, I guess somebody killed or did something real bad, and, you know, whatever that is, or just somebody just energetically murdered somebody, or murdered the situation. If you aren't, not everybody's dealing with that energy, but somebody is a murderer, okay? Somebody is. Anyway, we got military around some ordeal. We got dogs here as well. If somebody's just been sick, okay, then somebody's just been sick. We've got dialysis out here as well. Dogs can be connected to a fool that returns to his vomit as well. If you've been vomiting and just been sick to your stomach, somebody's just been so crushed over some ordeal because of a murder that took place, then I guess that's here. Some type of military is here with dogs, and they had to sniff something out for some type of an investigation. I could read that card that way as well. Be not a witness against thy neighbor without cause, and deceive not with thy lips. So somebody lied about something, and now they're going to look into the mirror and face the mirror, and if you're guilty, then you're guilty, and you're doing whatever, then I guess you are. A real estate agent is also involved in some situation. And Jehovah says that somebody's not interested in a liar. Okay, so again, somebody's guilty for murder out here. If somebody's lying, this energy can be a seducing energy. Okay, obviously something happened. Somebody lied within some ordeal, and they want forgiveness for it. They're being truthful, then great. If not, and you are being a seducing type of energy, and you're doing something for murder's sake around some ordeal, then I guess I could read it that way. But we do still live in the real world. But Jehovah says, I'm not interested in the liar. And the truthful are going to be favored. So if you're going to be truthful, you will be favored. There's a lot of money around some ordeal. What's underneath this? You make me a better person. And I love you more than words can say. Well, we got family issues around some ordeals as well. Okay, somebody has been segregated and everything else. Please just show me that you care around some type of death issue. And it's just sad that stupidness has come out of some stuff. If you're in the occult, you burn them babies, you're going to prison. We have the letter P here. This is the cup. So again, if you're dealing with the VW is here, that's drinking energy as well. So something went down within some ordeal and a death occurred. And I guess this is also gambling. So somebody's a big time gambler. Something happened around that. Somebody lied around money because there's a lot of money here around some ordeal. Then that's also here. We have a union here with this. So this is, oh, excuse me. I'm thinking of the VW in the runes. I apologize. everything is still what I just said. Just got sidetracked there for a minute. This is ability, though, to take control of a situation when it comes out. There is protection assured for someone. So if you are dealing with somebody who is a liar and they're blood guilty for murder, and for those of you who have been up in your head, because we did have energy, somebody still trying to catch somebody up in a net, with children sacrificing and things going on, putting them through the fire. There will be a assured justice for something. It's right here as well. And so we got it twice. So let every word be established in 2 or 3 witnesses. Somebody was poisoned. This also goes back to poisons as well. Okay. All right, guys. Let me take from this deck and we will call it a reading. Somebody got whipped, and somebody's been weeping out here as well in the phonics. Somebody's paw is out here, grandpa, or a paw of an animal. We had a yellow covered animal. Also, we had a wolf come out. So somebody is a wolf in sheep's clothing. Jehovah ain't interested in you. And so, something's around some liar energy then. And that energy also did come out. The lying, cheating, stupid card came out with the Pisces energy. That ordeal was something else. Somebody got looted on. Okay, there's a lot of money involved in some ordeal. Then that's here. Okay, that's something rightfully belongs to somebody. All right. The dog is here. We have dogs written over here. So this also about a protection. It's about a friend, can be, or somebody's dog is literally connected to some situation. A pack of dogs. I love Jehovah, how he brings the thing out, man. We also have somebody who's been waiting and waiting and waiting. We have somebody over here. Please, can you just show me that you care? Okay, somebody, manipulated some stupidness and seduced something around some ordeal, and death came out of it. I guess that's what it's showing here. We also have the scholar here. This is somebody that you can go to for advice and wisdom, and if you're dealing with somebody who is connected to a library, I just bring it out with this card. Don't have to. Somebody just likes to read, or you've just been studying something or something like that. Obviously, somebody's been going with them for a long time, thinking about something. Somebody's trying to get some type of advice, or you're going to go to counseling and get some type of advice. You're going to do something that's upright, and know that your help comes from Jehovah, and he's with you. Then he's going to help you. Okay, so something will be a big fat yes within some situation, and it'll be bright for you. Okay, this is also a yes card as well. So we have it in wording, and we also have it with the dog coming out here within this deck. That's amazing. There's the Emperor. So we are dealing with fathers or older people is here. Or empires, a war type energy. Somebody's door is also here. The Emperor's at the bottom of this deck. Aries energy wants to show up anyway within your stuff. All right, this is passion. This is a tyrant type of energy. Obviously, somebody murdered somebody. For some of y'all, and it's not been good. Okay, it's also protection. So we got protection here, around some ordeal that's went down. Okay, so we're dealing with older people than that is here. All right, people. Well, that's what come out for your reading as a judgment. So the head, the man, the boss, the chief is here. FBI, something's being blown, something's being brought up. Somebody gonna do the right thing, put a judgment on something. Somebody coming back around, and if it's truthful, it'll be blessed. If not, somebody's got some secret agenda. Just know that you're gonna there's big time judgment on something here. Okay, so the R and the V is here. We have the tent here. So if something did go down at a campsite, that I guess it did. This has been secret sex, money, property, and stuff like that with that house. And somebody was in the gutter. And another reading that I did. The W and the R is so they're a raw war. If you put that back into itself, there's a lot here. The name Ray or Rye or Ryan is also here. Roy could also be here. Rave or Raven is also here. Dave is here. Anyway, this is here. So this is what come out for your reading between your energy. If you're going to do the right thing and forgive, that's beautiful. So somebody is very sorry for some of you all, and that's positive. Shalom.